This is Neon. Not the screens behind me, the person, only it's not a person, it's an avatar. It's the most hyped thing here at CES. It's from Samsung's Star Labs, and they're meant for human interaction. They're meant to look and behave like humans. You're meant to be able to talk to them, and here today, we're actually gonna get a chance to see them in action. So we're gonna see Neon demoed, and then hopefully we're gonna get a chance to actually interact with these avatars. Here's what we know so far. They're based on a platform called Core R3, which is reality real-time responsiveness. They're meant to create movements and facial expressions in real time. They're meant to feel like you're talking with a human, but supposedly they're not meant to replace a human. They're not meant to be a digital assistant that just looks really human. So don't think Google Assistant, don't think Amazon's Alexa, or because of Samsung, don't think Bixby. Instead, they're meant to feel more like an actual human and like have a job like a human, like a yoga instructor or a concierge. That's the grand vision, supposedly. This thing is still shrouded in mystery. So hopefully we're gonna get some answers to the questions here to see how close they can come to actually feel like you're talking to a human, or if it gets stuck in the uncanny valley, because man, that's close. But when it's actually interacting in real time, is it gonna be able to continue that level of responsiveness? Now, Star Labs, which is the innovative branch of Samsung that is making Neon, is promising a beta of this for 2020. But again, we don't know if this is meant for consumers or businesses or whatnot, but it's not meant to replicate humans. It's not meant to replicate digital assistants. It's meant to just provide a sort of natural interaction and then maybe be integrated into businesses in a way that is natural. And we're gonna find out how natural they can be right now.
So the question is, what is Neon? Can we create something that feels real virtually? Can we create it virtually that is still feel real?
So I've just seen the Neon presentation. We saw it in action. We saw people from the company interacting with it. And it's cool, but man, I was getting some uncanny valley vibes, especially when it was responding. It was holding so still. Now, that's part of the process. They still have to integrate that Spectra system that's gonna make it able to learn human interactions a little bit. I still wonder why they're showing it off now when it's still so rigid. Part of me thinks it's courageous and it's cool. They're excited about this and they're passionate and they want the world to see it and help them build it. They mentioned that it's gonna be an open platform, so that's really nice. I hope they just weren't trying to like meet a deadline, so they rushed it out. Anyway, it's still the early stages. It's still impressive. So I'm excited, but I'm excitable. There's a handful of reasons for skepticism here. We're seeing another demo over here that's the exact same as demos we've seen before. There's a guy controlling the Neons with a little tablet, and they always respond the exact same way, and it's always super robotic. These guys, the ones that actually look super lifelike, this is clearly a pre-rendered animation. So is this actually a thing? Hopefully we find out more. I'm gonna get a chance to interact with it myself right now. So look at the hair. It changes and shifts ever so slightly, like she's getting more and less hair. From a distance, it looks very, very human, but the closer you get, oh my gosh, it's like a sci-fi movie gone wrong. It's like the scene before this thing comes out of the screen and kills me, and I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. Okay, so I'm about to get to chat with Neon and ask it a few questions. Here we go, and my questions are going to be relayed by Simon here to Neon. Neon, what's your favorite food?
Neon, what's your favorite food?
Pizza.
Neon, what do you want? What do you hope to accomplish?
Neon, what do you want? What do you hope to accomplish?
That's not really something I care about.
Neon, do you like football?
Neon, do you like football?
No, definitely not.
No! Why not, Neon?
Why not, Neon?
My neurons are burning just thinking about that.
Okay, and so we got to see it in action and react to a few of my questions in real time. Thank you very much, Simon. So that was cool, and maybe even a little bit more successful than the demo we saw on stage. It was reacting in somewhat real time to me, well, to Simon interpreting for me. It wasn't really building on context with questions. That's what I was going for with the second football question, and Google Assistant and Amazon's Assistant can do that, and it wasn't doing that really. It was just giving a canned response. Still, it was interacting to what it was asked, and there's reason for excitement here. I want to paint with a careful brush. Skepticism, absolutely warranted, but an early demo and maybe they're excited. It's cool. Is this thing ever going to see the light of day? Is it going to live up to its promise? I don't know. But for the time being, it's neat and it looks really human under the right circumstances. And hopefully those circumstances continue to grow and expand.